Vibe coding iOS apps, day 8. Let it commence. So I got to figure out where we were. Let's take a look. Yeah, so I think we got... Oh, that's right. That's right. We got to get testing done because testing did not work out last time. All right. Fire up Claude. My heart is begging me to get the hell out of my head. I'm gonna live inside the upside down for a minute and pretend. Honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa, whoa. Honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa, whoa. Okay. Yeah, we did phase 9, but we had a problem with phase 9, so yeah, let's do that. Let's try to fix whatever's going on with that. Yeah, I shouldn't have to rerun that test. I think last time, on the last time, I put, I think I'm pretty sure I put that I did the same testing I did action item, verbal action item, or I spoke or read a poem, and then I did another action item, and it didn't pick up any of them. And I don't know if that was directly after a specific change. These expectations, they keep weighing me down. My heart is begging me to get the hell out of my head. I'm gonna live inside the upside down for a minute and pretend. Honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa. Meow. Honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa. And if I say it enough, it gets ingrained in my head, and I start to think, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa. Honey, okay, what is this edit? Files aren't in the expected path from the actual. Oh, never mind. Okay, found 2 problems. Title minimum 2 words is too aggressive. After pretext removal, I need to call becomes call 1 word. I don't know if that's a good idea. Even though it's a real action, the 3-word sentence minimum already prevents the original C. Okay, no diagnostic logic on why things are filtered. When a sentence is skipped, there's no log of which guarantee. Yeah, okay, but the logs randomly working and then don't work on Xcode, so chunk overlap can create duplicate broken sentences. 2 chunks with 2-second overlaps joined by. All right, let's sure. You guys, is the quality of the does it look, Chad, does it look like the terminal is like blurry on stream? Because in my admin panel on StreamYard, it looks like the terminal is blurry, but it's definitely not blurry. That's weird. And Xcode looks perfectly fine. I wonder why I do that. Why you blurry, terminal? All right, so what we do, build succeeded. Relax title length filter in the action detection service Swift. Before any action with a title less than 2 words after prefix removal was discarded. Okay.
adding diagnostic logging for every field. Yeah, but the logging doesn't work in Xcode. So, I mean, it works. It just randomly works and then doesn't work. It's probably a me problem, but hey. Okay, run the physical device. Yeah, okay. Let's do that. Let's push new build to my iPhone, my physical iPhone, iPod phone. Let's make sure it builds. Okay. It built. It's loading. On a load. And instead of having the Google search poems this time, I'm just going to go to this site. Random poem generator. Let's do this guy. Oh, that's too long. Too long. Can we do... Yeah, let's do that. Random. Give me a random poem. I'm not reading all that shit. Too long. Come on. Can we grade levels? Do we want to do 7th and 9th grade level poems? Or what? Chad Donor Schwantz in the hoose. What's up, man? Locking in the gym. What are you training? Cody Moose in the hoose. This is actually not 2021. This is 2071. Everything's just retro now. Yeah. I can't. Okay. Blame Apple because I can't run Claude in the terminal in Apple. Why is this so long, dude? What the hell? Maybe you're talking about the music, Cody. I don't know. It's not copyright music. I guess I have to just read one of these long poems. Oh, here we go. All right. Okay, I found one. Let me pause the music so this thing doesn't get sucked up. All right, I'm gonna hit the record button. That's slow. It's freaking out, guys. Oh, there we go. First, I'll do an action item, and then I'll read a poem, then I'll do another action item. You have a meeting tomorrow at 7:30 p.m. And now I'll read the poem Wild Nights by Emily Dickinson. Wild nights, where I with thee? Wild nights should be our luxury. Futile the winds to a heart and port. Done with the compass, done with the chart. Rowing in Eden, the seas. Might I but more tonight in thee? Speaking of tonight, you also have something due. You have homework due tonight at 9:30 p.m. All right, transcribing. Let's see what it comes up with. Oh, you know what? I don't even have to do that on the physical phone. I can do that on the simulator now. All right, what did it get? It did get the... I don't know if you guys can see. It did get one action item. This is going to focus. No, so I did not get the other one. And it looks like I just glazed at it. I didn't like... Yeah, so it got the first action item that... to read a poem. It didn't even get that right. So we're going to... All right. We're going to have to do this, guys. I already forgot what I said. Nigga said meeting? Yeah. Then I read a poem. And then another verbal action item. What did I say? Oh yeah, I said homework tonight. Do it at 9:30. I don't know if I should tell it. Actually, okay, fine. Fucking fine. Fine. Sometimes you gotta lie to it, guys. Sometimes you gotta lie to it to get it to do what you want. All right, what did I say? I said, oh, the action item that did pick up. So it only picked up one action item. And it was not accurate. It was read a poem, which I said verbally before starting the first action item. Is it possible that how many of these things are added in here now? Where is this fucking list of shit? Stop words. Relative date keywords. And where is action patterns? Is it possible that the action patterns, or the changes to action patterns, they seem to be transcribing things much better prior to phase 9. Actually, I think even before phase 6, it was doing it better. Can somebody in the chat tell me if the terminal looks weird in on the screen? I'm seeing in my back panel that Xcode looks perfectly fine, but the terminal looks like blurry. Can you guys even read the terminal? I have to blow it up. Oh, maybe that fixed it. That looks a little better. It looks a little better, but I don't really know if it looks that much better. Just a little bit. I guess I should check the repo. Because I don't really remember. Oh, yeah, actually, the push I did on the last episode, was basically the initial push, which I had put off for the first 9 phases. So there's no way for me to go back now and tell what was done. Fine. It's fine. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter at all. We'll just figure it out. That's very helpful. The real actions are being missed while a narrative statement got picked up. Let me look exactly what's happening. First, let me check the debug transcript with the action review item. Yeah, let's talk more work, please. You know what I should do? I should what if I spin up a second instead of Google searching all these poems? What if I just let's get a little loopy here, and what if I just make a random poem generator? I think we're using 4.6. Create a random poem generator in Python that scrapes the web for poems to read and allow user to input. Do I want to do length of sentences or characters? To input max length of characters.
Quick, choose a meal deal with McValue. The $5 McChicken meal
every
deal,
time
$6
it
McDouble meal
is
deal,
ran.
$7 daily double meal deal. Each with its own special
This
price
part, I think
and
we'll let that figure that out.
There's actually no rush. I'm just excited for McDonald's.
Okay, so it's making changes to processing view.
Ranger knows that if you're a school custodian, cleanliness.
Guys, what is this? What is this? Commercials in non-copyright
Ranger
YouTube
for a
music?
range of cleaning products and equipment, from disinfectants to floor
I don't like
scrubbers.
this.
Ranger, for the ones who get it done.
Okay. Now I can see the full picture. Let me diagnose a specific issue. Yeah, I need to remember what exactly I'm going to say next time. Nonetheless, it seemed like it did find something wrong. There are also 2 risky things to address. The chunk duplication code from the last session is untested and could be corrupted from the transcript. That may explain why the transcript seems worse. Okay, yeah. Pattern gaps need filling. Okay, we're going to change processing view. We're just going to remove. Ooh. It's getting rid of a lot over there. Looks fine. Yeah, I gotta ask AI to fix AI, dude. It's like the Ouroboros. Just feed slop with more slop. Have you guys heard of there's like a it's not a profit and it's not a non-profit, but there's like an organization of people out there that are like intentionally trying to feed slop into the AI funnel to kind of like corrupt its accuracy. I gotta wonder if I can find this. I saw it. I should have saved it. Let's see if I can find this. Yeah, model deterioration, but it's called it's like it's a form of data poisoning, but it's like there's a specific group of people and they came up with like a term for it and it was fucking funny. Okay, so we're gonna test this thing again. Same format as before. Say to action items with the poem. The processing scroll to the debug section. Dude, the debug section does not work. So I'll have to tell that in the next session. Instead of doing it from my iPhone, I'm gonna do it from the simulator because we don't have to use Siri this time. So we don't need to test on the physical device. Let's push a build. Yeah, make that random poem generator. But it's not done with the random poem generator yet, so we're gonna go back to the site. I don't like how the site formats it. I have to scroll down while I'm... Man, I don't really do that. Okay. Okay. All these are long? Okay, what about this one? Okay, I found one. Guys. I found one. Don't worry. Okay, let me pause that. Okay, so let's do the recording. Before I even do it, let me actually say the action items first. So let me write them down so I don't forget. I'm not doing that there. I need to do this in a notepad. What am I doing? What am I doing, guys? Let's say, don't forget eating tomorrow, eating Friday at 10 a.m. Okay. Are we ready? Yes, we are. Hello. You have a meeting tomorrow at 2 p.m. And now I'll read a poem by Robert Creeley called The Conspiracy. You send me your poems, I'll send you mine. Things tend to awaken, even through random communication. Let us suddenly proclaim spring and jeer at the others, all the others. I will send a picture to, if you will send me one of you. Also, don't forget your meeting Friday at 10 a.m. All right, let's see if that worked. Hello, Super Origin. Working on a iOS app called Pulse. Well, we had to change the name to, what did I change the name to? Pulsio. And it's like it uses all Apple's native transcription and whatever LLMs Apple has natively on their device, so that we don't have to hit the cloud. You can use it. You can basically, the idea of it is like you hit the record button, and let's say you're a student going to a class, or you're someone in a meeting going to work, and you want to be able to keep track of what action items you might have to do. It's going to transcribe everything that went on in the meeting, and it's going to search for the action items, and it's going to, when you finish it, it's going to suggest to you to add it to your calendar or whatever kind of action items Apple has. And it's been acting funky. So we gotta get that sorted out. What is it? So what did it do? Okay, so I got this one. Hello, you have a meeting tomorrow at 2 p.m. Okay, that was right. It detected the poem itself as an action item with 90% accuracy. So that's definitely wrong. So it did get the action items this time, guys. But it also decided to put everything else as an action item in there as well. So we're gonna have to do some explaining. Yes, I will say tested, same format. First did some brief speaking, then you have a meeting at 2 p.m. tomorrow. Then I read the poem out loud. Finally, a second action item, and that was, don't forget, meeting Friday at 10 a.m. Did it get that one right? Yeah, 10 a.m., 10 a.m., 10. Yeah, I got that right. This time, it gets both the action items. However, it also got two other action items which should not have been there. Is that the whole poem for the first one? Did I even say send you mine? I don't know what that, I'll send you mine. Oh, that's actually part of the poem. Okay, so both the extra incorrect action items were chunks of the poem. Both with 90% accuracy. But the accuracy is on the transcription itself, not the action items. I keep forgetting that. We need to take a look probably at action detection service again. Okay, and how's our other one going over here? Sure, let's do it. Oh, please don't make this just randomly in my workspace. Shit. I'm gonna have to clean this up later. It's making this thing randomly in my workspace. Actually, I don't have to clean it up. I just have it clean it up. Isn't that how that works these days? Quit asking for help commands, mate. So when this is done, I'll no longer have to randomly search the internet for poems. That'll be nice. What should we do while we're waiting, guys? Should we browse? We browse Twitter? Using Claude Sonnet 4.6 to fix a typo. Overkill. Okay. Here we go. And I'll push this to GitHub too. So that way anyone else that ever wants to use this doesn't have to waste up the compute power and kill more trees to do it. They can just clone it from my GitHub. You're welcome. Okay, I see exactly what's happening. Patterns like I'll, will, and I should at 90% confidence blindly match any sentence starting with I'll or I should, including poem lines like I'll wonder through fields or I should know. Okay, yeah, that would definitely... Wait a second. Oh, can I see when version control in fucking Xcode sucks ass? Okay, so this is not gonna... I want to say this has been there for a while, so I don't... that can't be it. It's how it's using this guy. Where else is this being used? That's it? Just in this for loop? Oh, that's pretty cool how that works. For pattern confidence in action patterns, do let regex. Dang, that's pretty snazzy. Pretty snazzy. No, don't make the repo. Don't make the repo. All right, so let's Python 3. I'm so excited to use this. Wow. Okay. Rock 4.20. The only AI that doesn't advocate or equivocate when asked if America is on stolen land. The others are weak sauce. Okay, Elon. Okay, here's what we did. All right, let's do the same test. I'm going to do the exact same test. Actually, the exact same test. Please build. We're going to do the exact same test. And to get the poem to read this time, we're going to do this. Total max character length for poem 50. The shortest poem available is 2. Okay, fine. Do 10. Whatever. All right, cool. And we got our poem. We got our testing pattern. So let us begin. And yeah, let me pause the music so that it doesn't mess it up. Hello. You have a meeting at 2 p.m. tomorrow. Now I will read a poem. And the poem is Fragment by Percy Bysshe Shelley. Follow to the deep woods weeds. Follow to the wild briar dangle, where we seek to entangle or intermingle. And the violet tells her tale to the odor-scented gale, for they too have enough to do of such work as I and you. Don't forget your meeting, Friday at 10 a.m. Oh yeah, I should hit stop, shouldn't I? All right, let's see how that goes. Boom. That's much better. That is so much better. Also, I'm thinking about possibly this transcript in here is just for debug only. I'm thinking about possibly including that. Obviously, it wouldn't say debug transcript, but you get what I mean. Okay, so let's add the 2 to the calendar. Cool. Let's make sure that actually went to the calendar. Yep. And what about Friday? Yeah, that worked. Okay. So now that I know that worked, I'm starving, guys. Let me see how long phase 10 is going to take because I don't monetization store kit. Sorry, guys. I'm going to call it. I'm absolutely starving. I will do this again on Thursday. See ya.